Getting animals trained. Having stuff break down. Oh, I'm sure there's a mod for that. Without a doubt, I'm sure there is. Ooh, a squirrel. Cassandra Classic really thinks I'm a pussy, I suppose. Is it sending me squirrels? Not manhunter packs. Alright, so we're hauling the rest of this poison ship that I easy peasy knocked out, no problem. Oh, but we have a raid attacking immediately, and it is the daughter of one of my prisoners. Oh, and some jade. That's good to know that there's jade there. So I'm going to get everyone back in base. They're attacking immediately, which means... Odah, I think you're running out here? Yep. So let's get everyone back where they belong. Except for Logan. And Lance, you're asleep. I don't need to move you. Put Mr. Animals... Oh yeah, Tsunami. You had a little accident. A scyther shot your spine out. But here, I have good news for you. I am intending to install advanced prosthetics and surgery mod to get you back up to fighting form. So you will not be crippled as you are now for very long. I will fix you. We can make you better. We can make you stronger. You'll be back to... Well, you'll never be normal. But, you know, because you're weird as hell. But you'll be back to somewhere, like, closer to normal eventually. Yeah, I'm going to be bashing people with jade clubs. Actually, what's the best material to bash people with? I don't think it's jade, right? Jade is for knives and some things for clubs. You guys told me this, and I've immediately forgotten. Alright, let's count how many they sent me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I can't even really count this jumble. It's like, alright, roughly 30 tribal? 31? Something like that? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But a whole lot of them are coming my way. And a whole lot of them are going to have a bad day. Oh! Yikes! Where do you think you're going, huh? Oh, jade is for blunt? Plasteel is for sharp? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Alright, Odah. It's time to put your smash and bash skills to work. But let's check. You are male. No thank you. You are female. Steadfast. Greedy. Nah. Screw you. You're male. Nope. Hey, I switched you off. Alright, so jellyfish. You're female. And you're dead. Odah bashed your brains out, like, really, really quickly. Alright, minion. Oh, another minionyo. That's confusing. Brawler, slowpoke, sensitive. Yep, nope. Well, uranium is just for, you know, making things radioactive. Alright, so Odah, can you take 2 people on at once in a punch-out fight? Let's see. Do you want help, Odah? What do you think? Do you think you can take him? I think you're good. Don't you think you're good? I don't know. Nope. Odah's been beaten to death. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Who beat you to death? Oh, they're really good in melee. You're not fine. You're very, very dead. Well, you tried. I guess you weren't as good as a brawler as you said you were. You self-inflated that a little. So everyone, you got your wish. Odah got beat up by Ant and Menino. Beaten to death. But don't worry. Logan here will avenge you. Like instantly, very easily avenge you. But that does mean I still need some, I need a meleeer. Oh, Odah, you died with your helmet on. Oh well. You tried. You tried your hardest. I guess I could have given you a spear and, you know, murdered them. Oh yeah, you want to be burned to death. That's right. Well, I'll leave this constructed but unused. And I'm not entirely sure I have anything flame-worthy right now. No, I don't really have anything that could set you on fire. So you'll just have to wait. You'll wait in the sarcophagus for a proper burial. How's that sound? Sounds pretty reasonable to me. Unless you want to be eaten by dogs. I mean, I can arrange that right now. I don't think you want that. Yeah, we'll just put you away and give you a proper burial when I can. Yeah, maybe you can get reincarnated, Odah. It's entirely possible. I'm not gonna discredit that possibility. So you might find yourself back here with a more capable. But you have a. All right, so let's read your sarcophagus here. Grubia Odah Borba, and apparently. Okay, yeah, that. Yeah, this your sarcophagus has art dictating how you butchered Lance. Yep, that's some strange art there. What do you mean only put mods in the game? I mean, I mostly play unmodded. I don't have any mods on right now. Oh, why am I butchering insect meat? Alright, I'm going to make sure that I never cook with insect meat. And I don't. But I can make kibble with it. So I'll use hay. So let's see. I will use insect meat, hay, and anything vegetarian that isn't eggs and milk. Alright, there we go. That sounds interesting. I actually, I was inspired. I forget who mentioned it. I could probably look it up. But, I think my next recorded playthrough might be, a tribe that only uses animals for combat. So a pacifist tribe that only uses animals for combat. And, have them, like, ritualistically, sort of worship a deity. So, you know, be making, like, sort of Tenochtitlan with the Aztecs, like, be making gold elaborate structures and things, and just murder people with jaguars and whatnot. I'm not 100% sure that's what I'm going to go, but that sounded fun to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, you've been lying here a long time. Because I don't think most people don't really use animal husbandry for combat and I would have just only animal husbandry for combat. It might be interesting. So Intellectus, being the intellectual of the group, has trained in hauling first, so I'm going to release him. Have him start, you know, hauling. Let's see. So I butchered a wee bit too much here. So I'm going to temporarily allow meat in the vegetable storage, because I wasn't really paying attention, and now I have a lot of meat where it don't belong. I did just finish refinery, so now I have a refinery. I don't think refineries benefit from... they benefit from being indoors, but I don't think they really benefit from anything else. So I'll toss it in this little room here. Now I think the raiders did knock out some power here. They tried to attack power lines, but it looks like they didn't do very much damage. Oh no, they did a little damage there. Boomrat is pregnant. But I might need to call someone, a trade convoy here, pretty soon, because my zone here is filling up. So let's see, request convoy of exotic goods, and I'll do that twice. Oh, I'll do that with Hinior or whatever. That way I have a chance to buy bionic legs, which I really need. That's what I'm lacking most right now. Rhinos, bears, megasloths, you know, and Trumbo. My little Trumbo army. That'd be fun. So oh, excellent. Excellent armor vests. Yeah, we're got some excellent armor vests here. That is really exciting. I don't think, Coco, you are a soldier, though, so you shouldn't be wearing that. In fact, I was pretty sure... Coco, foil helmet. Oh, I need to manage the foil helmet outfit. So I'm going to delete the warden outfit. Foil outfit. No armor vest. No jacket. No personal shield or any of that. Now Coco will behave accordingly. Another boom rat pregnant. Wow, this is just, we're pumping these out. Now steel and components look to be a little low. I'm going to prioritize, well, let's see how many armor vests I need. So you put one right back on? Seriously? Seriously? Why? Why, Coco? Why? You just don't listen for shit, do you? Alright, so Missa, you are not combat, so you're all set. Amy, you need maybe a better one. Exotic, you're fine. Lance, you need one altogether. And butt cancer, you need one. So, yeah, I need 3 more. Breaking down these mechanoids will help with my lack of components, because I've been using the components to make the gear. But of course, there's always compacted components out here, so I'm not poor. Plus, I'm bringing in a bunch of exotic merchants here, so they'll have components as well. So I'm not component starved in any way, shape, or form. I'll be fine. Just a little low. So new research project, let's say, work on deep drilling. I don't need the caskets anymore. I could do the IEDs, or I could start doing drugs. I think I'm going to do power armor. Yeah, well, that's the challenge is, yeah, toxic fallout could wipe out all my animals, so I'll just have to be careful with them. I'll have to feed them properly, house them properly. It will be a tribe of you know, a tribe of animal worshippers. So they would take care of their animals properly. That'd be the idea. What broke down? Just got a message that something broke down. It's probably a door. Oh, it's a solar power. Alright. No problem. Back up and running. Where are you going? Oh wow, you're out to haul. You're headed way out to haul. Alright, just getting the rest of those armor vests going. I clearly have a stupid amount of buffalo meat. I've got 2,021 buffalo meat. Thank you, Manhunter Pack, for doing that for me. I'd even have more, but I saved 2 of the buffalo, so that's just silly. What? A scyther blade, yeah. Yeah, I think it would be really fun to watch, like a animal worshipping tribe that is all, every single person that joins will have to be a pacifist. So I'll probably start off, you know, with 5 or so tribe members, all pacifist. That would be really, really, really tough early on, especially the early raids. I will have to get training really quickly for combat animals. So it's actually something I might need to practice a few times, because there's obviously a lot of room for error. But that could be a lot of fun. Certainly a lot of fun for a playthrough. If you have any other ideas that you think are better, I am all ears, 100%. And mods included. Now, I don't want mods that are too strange, you know, or modify the game too much. I want, you know, like, medieval was a pretty good idea. The zombie, if it ever updated, was a good idea. But if it gets too wacky, it's just hard to follow, you know? So, let's make a mace here of... I don't see jade. Do you only make clubs out of jade? I guess that's the case. Yep, that was the case. Make a few clubs. Alright, so I even have some people that are without a task. So Lance, does that mean you've trained everything? Oh, holy moly, alright. Just about trained everything. Alright, that's good of you. I guess I could train a Mega Sloth. Yeah, why not? You're really good at training and taming. So, let's get you some Mega Sloth training going on here. Well, you have passive coolers. You don't, maybe not refrigeration, but you could grow a lot of berries. You could just have giant berry farms and try to keep them passively cooled, or just not harvest them unless you need food. And try to hope that they don't rot in the ground. Yeah, it's tougher, but, you know, to be worth it. So we're coming up, we already passed an hour and a half here. But that's okay. Alright, so we have Jade Club coming out. Exotic good traders are coming. Look at, if anyone tries to fuck with Lance here, they get annihilated by animals. In fact, I'm going to let the Huskies not follow them around so they can start hauling on their own. Like, I dare anyone to mess with Lance. Jesus. Got like a boom rat army. So what you're saying is the best DPS is probably like a plasteel spear, but if I want to knock them unconscious and not kill them, like a jade club. Is that what I'm reading correctly?